Welcome to part 7 of Mega Man X7. In this episode, we are going to go after Snipe Anteater. Yeah, we're going to have to push on through. We only got 3 Mavericks left after this. Well, 2 Mavericks left after this. That's what I meant to say, because we're taking on one of them right now. But before we do, I'm showing off the amount of Reploids I have. Because if you have 64, then a cutscene will appear where Mega Man X will come out of retirement and join in the fray. However, another cutscene will appear where he'll come out of retirement and join the fray anyway once you defeat all 8 Maverick Hunters. So yeah, there's that. I've already beaten the game and gotten X on my party, so there's no point in doing this. So now it's time to take on Snipe Anteater stage, which is arguably the shortest stage in the game, even shorter than Ride Boarski. And the only reason why it's shorter, or should I say it could be longer, is if you are going for all of the Reploids here. And here's where my problem lies with this stage. The Reploids are sometimes behind stages or areas of stages where you either have to use Axel's copy shot to get through, like this wall right here, which if you actually don't destroy the other samurai on the other side, you will end up being trapped forever. Okay, if you do accidentally destroy the samurai on the side without using the copy shot, you will be trapped in that portion of the wall forever. And if this is your first stage, or first time coming to this stage, you can't exit out of it. You will be pretty much in a dead game and the robot will not respawn. Why would you do that? That is retarded. So now we've come to this portion right here. This is where you're going to find both the heart takes, not the subtakes and Vanishing Gungaroo stage. But anyway, this is where you're going to find the heart take and the Dr. Light capsule, provided you haven't already found that yet. Now, in this stage, you're using these yellow portals to traverse through the majority of the stage, because there's certain areas that while they could actually use some traversing, or how should I put, okay, they could use some platforming skills. At the same time, when you're upside down, it uses reverse controls. And more importantly, there is the thing of most of the platforms are blocked off. Sorry if I'm stuttering. Now, this is a troublesome thing indeed, because having most of your route blocked off is a surefire way to get killed, especially by that Reploid that keeps throwing rocks. By the way, he's indestructible. Just thought I'd point that out to you. I'm pretty sure there was a way to find X's heart piece, which, by the way, heart tank, not heart piece, which, by the way, I'm going to show at the end of this part, because it requires you to finagle your way throughout the entirety of this stage. And in case you happen to run into certain enemies, try to be quick to stop the enemies from killing off your characters here, because they will kill off the I didn't mean to say characters, I meant to say they will kill off the Reploids that you're trying to rescue if you are careful. Just make sure that if you do go after a Reploid, that you do have the ways to tag out and traverse through the remainder of the stage. Now, unlike Deep Forest, those hologram totem pole enemies are nigh indestructible. And we don't really need any nigh indestructible enemies. You can destroy the rocks, but you can't destroy the creature itself. That can be very frustrating indeed. So, we are almost at the point where we've pretty much finished the stage. Sorry for that dead zone, because all we have to do is try to traverse and finagle our way through the stage and get to the end area. And by the way, I do believe that there are what was I saying? I do believe there's like one more platform I have to go through. That's what I'm trying to say. I almost fell asleep because the stage is boring. But let's be honest. If I could get through this stage faster, I would have. I do believe, though, I think it's the one right over here that happens to lead to nothing but a dead end. Ah, bollocks. Oh, I'm in a dead end. Why would you have something like that? I'll just pick you up, and then I'll just keep on going. Alright. I think we're almost finished with this. I think we're closing in on the exit. I just need to grab this Reploid right here, and I think this is it. This, by the way, is where the Dr. Light capsule is. And for the record, I've grabbed about maybe 7 or 8 Reploids here. At least that's what I counted. All this topsy-turvy, but here's the thing I was trying to say, but got tongue-tied or had a brain fart or things like that. You honestly want people to collect items here on the stage, and yet the items here on the stage may not be worth collecting because of the fact that the stage itself is pit in a way where you have to finagle your way through certain obstacles. Oh, why did I jump through again? I don't know what to say. I'm just angry and at a loss for words. Alright. I think we're almost at the ending. No, wait, we're at the ending. Cool. Let's just go on to Snipe Anteater.
Oh, splendid! Even better than expected.
How long must this madness go on?
Let me ask you, how long has this madness been going on? The annals of history contain endless records of war. The madness will never end.
You're wrong. We can create a world without war. Utopia is not just a dream.
You can't build a utopia on top of the graves of rebels like myself.
But even so, I must follow my beliefs.
Alright, here's Snipe Anteater. Look at this half pipe right here, folks. This is what you're going to be fighting on. And Snipe Anteater can cycle around and around and try to move out of your range. X can actually pass through this inner tube and hurt him. Axel will have to wait till he gets up to the surface. And the same thing for Zero, for them to do damage. And I gotta say, it's nearly impossible to do this with Zero, especially since he hangs 3/4 of the time on the bottom of the screen in hopes that your X-Buster will miss. And he also sends drones and even sends missiles your way once he transforms. But I just plow through Snipe Anteater. He's dead. And with that said, there's only 2 Mavericks left. And by defeating Snipe Anteater, X and Axel will get Snipe Anteater's weapon, the sniper missile. Yes, that's what it is. It will home in on an enemy and attack it, although it's not really that strong. If X charges it, he'll fire a barrage of missiles. Zero, on the other hand, gets the worst end of the stick in this set of moves. As his move, you must jump and press square. No, I think it's triangle, yes. You must jump and press triangle to fire a beam that'll home in on the enemy. This is supposed to be Wing Crow-Rang's weakness. While X and Axel can pull it off, Zero can't. Because it involves him jumping, and I've already tried. But whatever the case, folks, I cleared it in I cleared it in 9 minutes and 10 seconds. That's actually pretty good. But at this point, I'm going to take the chips that I have, and I'm going to go on ahead and max out X. It would be a good reason to do so. Yeah, I only got like 8 more Reploids to find in that area. And all I need to do is put in 1 more chip, and I can finally break through the Reploid paywall of having more items dropping more frequently. And that's all there is to it. Primarily, if we do get any more chips, I'm going to focus them on Zero. Because I have no intention of replaying this game ever again. So I'm going to go on ahead and add Hover Plus to Axel, because it may come in handy. And with that said, damn it. How annoying. I was so used to trying to skip past Kebra Gebra that I did the same thing to her and not went to the menu. At least I didn't die here this time. That's a good thing, right? So let's go on ahead and save game or stage select, whichever one comes first, and go on with plot.
He possesses incredible talent.
Oh, you. Don't surprise me like that. You mean Axel's imitator ability? Yeah. I have no idea how he does it, but it's our secret weapon. Without him, we wouldn't work half as fast.
But his talents are wasted as things stand.
What? What do you mean?
Would you be willing to place a wager on my little idea?
Well, with that said, it's kind of obvious, if not all too obvious, that Sigma's the main villain. Oh, by the way, that area that I was trying to get to earlier, but couldn't because of the upside-down controllers, this is how you get to it. And this is where the heart tank is. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves another heart tank. And I will end this part here. Join me next time when we take on Wind Crow-Rang, who happens to be weak to the sniper missile, in part 8. See you guys next time.